Over.
Okay. All right, Billy. Like I say, the coffee pot was hot. Anyway, kind of a dark day here today. It was overcast. Temperature got up to 60. Not as high as it should be, but got up around 60, and that's really it, Charlie. Band conditions are okay. They're starting to, things are starting to pick up a little bit as we get just a little bit later. But we're doing copying everybody fine. And Emmanuel, good to hear you back. Good to hear you back on the air. It's been a while, and hope you're doing better. With that, Charlie, back to you. This is W4KR. Go ahead, Charlie.
W4KR, this is KN4CUE. Long life things in Walhalla are good, and you got plenty of coffee. So thanks for being there. We appreciate it. So I'm going to break with him, and I'm going to pick up Mr. Glenn in Sunset, South Carolina. N4 Alpha Kilo. Please tell me your comments, sir. This is KN4CUE.
Roger, KN4CUE, November 4 Alpha Kilo. Hello to my neighbor Stan. He just checked in there. My buddy Billy up there in Murphy. It's 58 degrees here in Sunset this afternoon. Cloudy now. We had some rain this morning. I'm driving a AL11H to about 150 watts here, and I'm trying out a new antenna I just got up the other day. It's inverted V, so I hope it's working out for me all right, Charlie. Thank you for doing the pre-net. KN4CUE, November 4 Alpha Kilo.
N4 Alpha Kilo, this is KN4CUE. I picked up 90% of what you said. You're a little bit light, but we're kind of far apart too, probably. But we appreciate you being there, Glenn, and I think you're all right. It's just the conditions will probably get better when I come back to you at the end of the net. Whenever it comes back to your time during net time, I think you'll be in good shape, probably. Anybody else like to check in before I start the net? Please come here, call sign. This is a pre-net. I'm about to start the regular Eagle net. Is the frequency clear? This is the Eagle AM WE4AM net operating on 3885 kilocycles of AM mode. This is a directed net. Your net control this evening is Charlie. My call sign is KN4CUE. I will be net control for the Eagle AM Club net WE4AM. This net begins taking check-ins at 5:30 Central Time. The actual Club net follows at 6 p.m. Central Time. We will now take 30 seconds for out reflection period in memory and appreciation for all essential personnel, silent keys, and anyone suffering from illness. Let's begin in 30 seconds now. Before we take regular check-ins, are there any QRP or mobile stations? Please come now. None heard. We'll now take stations with a prefix kilo. Kilo stations. If you're not already on the list, please come now with your call sign. Kilo stations.
Kilo Whiskey Correct Zulu.
Kilo have you, sir? Call.
Kilo Fox 4, Tango X-Ray Quebec.
Got you, Mr. Sam. Thanks a lot. I'll be back to you in just a minute.
Kilo Whiskey 4 Zulu.
Kilo Whiskey 4 Zulu. I have you down, sir. You're good. There's another one that came in at the same time. Please come again with your call sign, sir.
KHV, Kilo Hotel Victor.
KHV, I have you down. Thank you, sir. Any other kilos? All right, now I'll go to whiskey calls. Any whiskey calls that aren't already on the net, please come now with your call sign.
W4OLJ.
W4OLJ, I think that's Mr. Virgil. Thank you, sir. Any other Whiskey call signs. Please come now. All right, moving on. November calls. Any November calls that are already on the club net from the pre-net, please come with your call sign. None heard. Any alpha calls that aren't already on the list, please come now. None heard. So I'll go back up to the start. Mr. Mack in ball ground. W4AX, please come with your call sign. This is WE4AM.
All right, WE4AM, W4AX. Thanks so much, Charlie, and thanks so much for running the net. You always do a great job, and the pre-net. And good evening to all my many Eagle friends, and running 375 watts of carrier tonight. As I mentioned on the pre-net, I helped out at an SK sale and was able to give the widows some money for some equipment that was in pretty rough shape. I fixed it up and moved it on to new homes, but I'll probably keep the HQ180 for myself. I still do have an SB220. It was in pretty bad shape electrically. Doesn't look bad cosmetically. Bought a new pair of tubes from it from DX Engineering, $660, thank you, and put a new set of capacitors in it and a soft start kit. If somebody'd like to have it, just let me know and we can talk about it. Too many SK sales, and then my truck developed a problem. The camshaft is given a retard error, so it's something's not working there, so it's in the shop, and I may be poor after that. Thanks again, Charlie. WE4AM, W4AX.
W4AX, this is WE4AM. Well, Mac, I'm going to make you feel better. Now, let me tell you what I did. I went and bought a truck, had a lot of miles on it, and it was like 2003 or 4, and I tested out four-wheel drive, and it worked. It really did work. But I get home, and it doesn't work. So I'm thinking, well, it's an actuator or something little, you know, vacuum line. I take it to the Ford place, $1,900 to fix it. And so, anyway, I was in a hurry. I should have just got one out of the junkyard before I should have done for $400 and replaced the whole differential. But anyway, I let them do it. And anyway, so it probably won't be $1,900 to fix. So, that was my mistake. And boy, my wife, she sure was proud of me, too, whenever I told her what I'd done. So I'm going to break Mr. Mack, and I'm going to go to Richard, W4WFL. Please come with your comments, sir. This is WE4AM.
Yeah, this is W4WFL, just checking into the net, and I'm working on some old equipment myself, trying to get restored some equipment that came from the silent P, and trying to preserve and keep from having to throw things in the trash. So I'm on board with some of you guys to do the same thing. So anyway, I like the sounds, and I really like the old stuff. Anyway, stay free for everybody, and I'll be listening to the comments. This is W4WFL, Pensacola.
W4WFL, this is WE4AM. Richard, I'm jealous of you having the knowledge to be able to work on that stuff. I never, I'm too, I don't want to say too young, but anyway, I've never been trained in that. So, but I'm jealous of y'all being able to work on your own stuff. That's kind of cool. So I'll break with Mr. Richard, and I'm going to pick up Roy, W4I Diddle Diddle. Please come with your comments, sir. This is WE4AM.
Thank you, Charlie. Man, seems to be opening up just a little bit better. Wonderful evening for everyone. This is W4I Diddle Diddle, running in Pensacola. And as Miss Benny Pearl used to say on the Grand Ole Opry, howdy, I'm just so proud to be here. And it is good to be alive this evening, Charlie, and enjoying the wonderful hobby of AM radio. Good to be alive, sure is. Charlie, I'm running a 13990 this evening. It's a sideband rig I've had for years. And S3200 amplifier with 572Bs in the final. And Electrovoice RE27 microphone. And I hope you can hear this station okay. We're sounding wonderful down here this evening. Really good signal. That's about it from here, Charlie. Just glad to be here, and the signals are coming up, and everything's looking rosy. I'll tell you about that, and I will conclude by saying this. I hope everybody out there in Radio Land feels as good as I look. Back to you, brother, from W4, I-diddle-diddle, Pensacola.
W4, I-diddle-diddle, this is WE4AM. Well, Mr. Roy, the 990 is sounding good, the 220 is kicking it up there, so it sounds great. But now Daisy May is going to be real jealous you using another radio. It may conk out on you or something next time you try to use it. Her being upset about using the rice box, which is all I use. So anyway, thanks for all you do, Roy. You always make the net more entertaining. We appreciate that. So I'll break with Mr. Roy. I'm going to pick up Don and Tick Ridge, K5HFG. Please come with your comments, Mr. Don. This is WE4AM.
WE4AM, this is K5HFG. On Tick Ridge. Good evening to everybody on the net. Charlie, you're about 15 over here. Mac and a couple other guys 20 over, close to it. So the band is in good shape, at least from my end it is. Had a couple late signals, but most everybody's sounding good. Not much to report from here. We're waiting on the next range, but that's about all we got. Beautiful day today. It was very cloudy, but the sun came out at least. That was a surprise. We were supposed to have rain all day, but it kind of went around us a little bit. I think most of it went south this time. But anyway, hope everybody has a good week. And press 73 to everybody. Good to hear you. That's about all I got. Not doing much today. Should have took a nap. WE4AM. Oh, by the way, Kevin, you were sounding great. Man, that was a booming signal. But I didn't get a chance to say much about it. Anyway, it was a good signal, Kevin. Sound good, buddy. And WE4AM. To take it, this is K5HFG on Tick Ridge.
K5HFG, this is WE4AM. Well, Mr. Don, if you're waiting on the next rainstorm, you won't have to wait very long living in Mississippi or Alabama. But now let me tell you something, guys. I went to Jackson Hole this past week, and, you know, it was beautiful. It's awesome. But the people just aren't, it made me appreciate the people we have in the southern part of the United States, because, you know, you just tell people, you know, they weren't as friendly, and they, you know, it was just, you know, you knew whenever you got out past where God's country is, it wasn't near as nice, and it made me appreciate home even more. So we sure are lucky we live in a part of the United States that is friendly and nice. So I'm going to break Mr. Don. I'm going to pick up Mr. Joe in Fort Walton Beach. K4JCP, please cover your comments, sir. WE4AM.
Well, thank you for picking me up. Here is K4JCP Joe over here in Fort Walton Beach. Enjoyed a nice day today, a little on the warm side. It's still 75 degrees out there, but had plenty of sunshine today, so we're just enjoying it. We're on the little HT40 again tonight with a lot of help from the SB220. Looks like we're peaking about 500 watts on peaks there, so Good to hear everybody on this evening, and always a pleasure to get here on the net here. WE4AM. This is K4JCP.
K4JCP, HT40 is sounding really good. And of course, we're all jealous of your voice. It sounds like velvet. So congratulations. The Lord bless you. So I'm going to break with Mr. Joe, and I'm going to pick up Tom. W9TAB, our net manager. Please come here and Mr. Tom. This is KN4C. This is WE4AM. W9TAB, this is W4AM. Yeah, Tom, you're right. The band's getting a lot better. And Pro 3 is sounding awesome for you, so congratulations on that. So I'll break Mr. Tom. I'm going to pick up Manuel, one of our net controllers. KW4TV, please come here, comment, sir. This is WE4AM.
WE4AM. KW4TV. Shirley, you're doing a great job. You always do. Thank you for what you do. And maybe they'll be able to put up with me. But anyway, not a whole lot going on around the PCA here. I had some surgery and went back today and had some stitches taken out. So that was a joy just to get them out. Everybody's sounding good doing this way. Being good. Good now. That's the way it looks like. Really great down this way. I think we got the red line. Roy, that 99 is sounding good. I'll be glad to get something like that. Jay's talking about those people. Sam, you're sounding good up that way. And W9TAB, my old friend Tom. K9 Wolf. I haven't heard him lately. I'm trying to get the names right. Kevin, hello to Kevin and Jimmy and Sam and everybody. Everybody's sounding good and Charlie is just a great day. And I'll follow you up next week and just do the best I can. So there you go, Charlie. I'll turn it back to you and keep up the good work. KW4AM. This is KW4.
KW4TV, this is WE4AM. Well, Manuel, I'm doing you a favor because you're going to sound, however you do, you're going to sound a lot better than me. So I'm helping you out because whoever follows me sounds a lot better. So anyway, we're sure business. We appreciate everything you do, Manuel. It's a lot of responsibility to get all this stuff done, and we appreciate you and Kevin and all Richard and everybody that does all this stuff. It's a little aggravating, but it sure is fun though. So thanks, Manuel, for everything you do. Now I'm going to go to Mr. Normal in Cedartown, Georgia. KF4TV, please come here, comment, sir. This is WE4AM.
Yeah, WE4AM. This is KF4TV. Well, I'm Matt Much over here in Cedartown. Well, I don't know if that's going to be true about them cedar trees. This whole valley down through here is covered, well, not completely covered. And there's a lot of rich soil around here too, because the farmers used to grow. They grow cotton and corn and all that other stuff, and everybody around here has gardens and all that kind of stuff. So the soil ain't very poor around here. But anyway, so I don't know. What you heard there may not be exactly the full story. We were on the calling 32B1 and listening on the 75A4, and I'm copying everybody, and the signals are coming up a little bit. It's stretching out too, because I hear some other stations down underneath everybody, so it's stretching out a little bit more. So, say good evening to my buddy Glenn up there in South Carolina, and everybody else on here. So, we'll try to catch on here next week. WE4AM, KF4TV. KF4TV, this is WE4AM. Normal, we appreciate you being here. I guess my old cedar tree, wild tail is old wild tail. A wild tail, I don't know. Not too much to it. So anyway, thanks for the education. I learned something today. I'm not going to spread that no more. I'm going to break Mr. Normal. I'm going to pick up Richard, WA4FUU, one of our net controls. Please come with your comments, sir. This is WE4AM. WA4FUU. Well, you got a great thing going. Make that church, my friend. I enjoy listening to your net. I do have a couple of announcements. In 1965, they figured, well, you know, these guys are tough. At the New York State border, something in New York. Right in the border, but later, by the way, I was moving there when I bought my house. So we're talking a long time ago. Going up the hills of and they were just moving around all kinds of chemicals, motor oil, stuff. The cutoff date. You mentioned the cutoff date? Oh, cutoff date, I'm sorry. Cutoff date is the 15th of April. Please get your names in. And I will respond to you. Know that I have reported to mention all my
WA4FUU, this is WE4AM. First off, Richard, thank you for the kind words. That was nice of you. And I encourage everybody, if I lived closer, I promise you I'd be all over a fish fry. It's just too far for me to go. If you want to go to fish fry, look up Richard on QRZ, and his call sign is WA4FUU. And you need to email him by the 15th if you want to go. And the fish fry is the 29th of April. So please, if that guy's going to put it on, we need to support him, to show our appreciation if we can. So I'm going to break with Richard. I'm going to pick up Larry, WB4NKM. Please tell me your comments, sir. This is WE4AM.
WE4AM from WB4NKM. Okay, Charlie. This is Larry up in Virginia, and I'm getting a lot of QRM from the northern station, so won't hold it too long here. On the cedar trees, Charlie, I've noticed that those cedar trees like red clay dirt, so I guess that's why that nothing else will grow in it. But those cedar trees sure does like it. That's what I've noticed during my lifetime. Thanks for calling the net. 73s to everybody, and we'll sit here and enjoy the rest of it, Charlie. WE4AM from WB4NKM.
WB4NKM. Well, Mr. Larry, I guess that cedar trees can grow about anywhere, you know what I mean? And good ground and poor ground. So I guess that's good, I guess. But Larry, we appreciate you being there, and I'm going to break Mr. Larry and pick up the voice of Villa Rica, Mr. Kevin. WA4KM. Please tell me your comments, sir. This is WE4.
That you don't have to prove. All right, Charlie. Good to hear you and everybody on the net. WE4AM. We4AM. I enjoy this net, and I enjoy all the nets we have. This is WA4KM, Kevin over here in Villa Rica, Georgia, the city of gold, and West by God, Georgia, as they say. Still not sure we're going to make that fish fry. I'd love to. I'm like you, Charlie. Me and you some big old boys. If me and you went to the fish fry, they'd have to get some extra people to go fishing. And on the cedar trees, my pastures around here, and we had cattle and cows and hay and so forth, always had cedar trees around the outside, and they make good benches. And also, I've got one, you've seen it in my fire mantle. I had a special one made for that, which is absolutely gorgeous. And they don't rot as easy. I know my grandmother and aunts and cousins, they always made swings out of cedar trees. And I asked them why, and they said they won't rot. And if you put cedar planks on the side of your house, they'll keep bugs away. How about that on the cedar? Of course, you got to flip the boards every, I forget how many years it was. My uncle had them on his house, but they will keep bugs away, supposedly. And but yeah, they'll grow about anything, especially in this old red Georgia dirt clay over here. They're all over the place over here in these fields and our hunting clubs and so on and so forth. So I don't know what to tell you on that. It may be a myth. I don't know. But we got a bunch of them over here. I do know that. Everybody sounded good. There was a few that was light down on the Gulf Coast, but I still copied them just fine, Charlie. Thanks for doing the net. Just running the same old stuff as I always do. And everybody sounded good. So, let me see. With that, I'll turn it back to you, Charlie. Thanks for doing the net. I was going to try to catch a pre-net. Obviously, like I said, I was running about 5 minutes late, but you done a great job. And a round table, whatever, we really designed it or designated it for whatever. Everybody usually gets round and really choose a little bit round table. But anyhow, that's the way it goes. But you done a great job. Thank you for calling the net. And I'll turn it back to you. And you're sounding good, too, by the way. WE4AM and the rest of the Eagles flying high. This is WA4KM.
WA4KM, this is WE4AM. As always, Kevin, you sound really good, sound awesome. sales just booming in here. We appreciate all that you do. And yeah, Kevin, you're right, man. We go to the fish fry. We can shut it
sorry, I
down.
was just soldering something.
But anyway, I appreciate everything you do and appreciate your friendship. It means a lot. So I'm going to break Mr. Kevin. I'm going to pick up Dr. John.
K1KW.
KN4ME, please come with your comments, sir. This is WE4AM. I'm going to come back to Dr. John. I bet he stepped away for a minute. And I'll break with him. I'll go to WA4II. Please come with your comments, sir. This is WE4AM.
WE4AM and the net. This is WA4II.
It's kind of on the other side.
Well, it's been kind of an uneventful day here. As I said earlier, rain this morning, but cleared off this evening. I had to go do some grocery shopping, and it's just almost, I bought $90 worth. In fact, the girl wanted to ask me if I needed a sack to put it in, but prices keep going up and my check don't. This always attention. It seems that that cost of living raise didn't meet the cost of living, but I'm fortunate to have that. Thanks to the government for that, I guess. Let's see, Mr. Roosevelt. But anyhow, good to hear everybody. Everybody's sounding good, and thanks for picking me up. WE4AM. This is WA4II.
Swear WA4II. This is WE4AM. Yes, sir. I understand about your Social Security not keeping up, which, hey, when my house, my grandfather, Mr. Roosevelt was it, you know what I mean? Which is, around here, it was an evil deal for everybody, which that's not the same as Democrats are today, unfortunately, in a lot of ways. But anyway, I'm with you. Yeah, $90, she may just put it up in your pocket. A loaf of bread and a gallon of milk, that's about it. But, something's got to give. We can't continue on this path with the prices going the way they are.
I don't know, I think you got a ticket for excessive noise.
But I appreciate you being there. Thanks for being a part of the day.
Quite exciting.
I'm going to break with you. I'm going to pick up Billy in Murphy, North Carolina. KO4SSY. Please come here, comment, sir. This is
a locomotive bearing down on Strapper.
WE4AM and the net, the Eagle net. This is Kilo Oscar 4 Sierra Yankee Billy in Murphy, North Carolina. We just sitting here piddling with a multi-L-Mac. What in the world? I swear this thing was making power a few days ago, but it lost something, so I'm going to keep piddling with it. I'll figure it out maybe one of these days. I've got others that's are working and ready to go, but this one here has been looked like somebody tried to put in a grid control in there, and it's not getting grid at all now. So that thing, if you don't turn that variable control they put in there all the way to the right, it completely loses, but I'm not getting anything from it. So anywho, that's the way it goes. Thank you, Charlie, for running the pre-net and the net, and appreciate all you do, and each and every one. We enjoy the radio. That's what we bought them for, is to talk on. And so that's why I'm sitting here. Back over to you, Charlie. WE4AM, KO4SSY on the J5, Johnson 500 here in Murphy. Back over.
KO5 SSY. The Johnson.
Yeah, unfortunately, Charlie, that net apparently is firing up down south and giving you a run for your money.
Congratulations on that. I hate that you're getting stumped, but there's probably somebody on here that can help you with it. I'm sure all the guys here that are really handy at that kind of stuff. But anyway, we appreciate you. Billy, and I'm going to pick up W4KR.
And I guess it's like anything else, you can kind of get used to it, you know, but when you're not expecting it,
WE4AM.
Okay, Charlie, good evening to you.
quite exciting.
This is W4KR, Walhalla, South Carolina. Down across the border, on the south side of that border, Charlie, where the property taxes are low, and the state income tax is low, and the gasoline prices are low, which is not like North Carolina, where the taxes are high. I won't go on from there. Anyway, Charlie, the guys up north decided to compete with us tonight. The band's a little bit long, and they're not backing off, but that's okay. Our time will come.
Well, who knows what happens with propagation? I just
it's kind of a cloudy day here. It was overcast, heavily overcast. Temperature peaked out about 60 degrees, and that's really about it for tonight, Charlie. Carry on, and we shall see you another night hereabouts. This is W4KR. Good night.
W4KR.
I think that's right, but and you know they just fired up right on top of it before they hear.
And now Alabama enjoys low taxes too. We're pretty good on.
They got prior.
That lowest property tax in the U.S. So that's good. But our taxes aren't too bad here. We don't make nothing in Alabama either. That's why you can't pay as much in taxes whenever you don't make nothing. So anyway, but we'll try and hurry if we're interfering with guys north of us. We apologize for that, and we'll try and get through this as quick as we can. We'll just have a few more people, and we'll be out of the way. So I'll break with you, and I'm going to pick up Glenn and Sunset, South Carolina, who pays low taxes too. Congratulations, Glenn. And
WE4AM in the group, November 4 Alpha Kilo. Yeah, I'm experiencing a lot of QRM from up north, so I won't hold it long. But Charlie, thanks for doing the net, and I like your QRZ page. You and your son there hunting, so I won't hold it tonight. WE4AM, November 4 Alpha Kilo.
November 4 Alpha Kilo. This is WE4AM. Yeah, that was several years ago. My boy he's 2 or 3 inches taller than me now. It may be 4 inches. He's a big old thing, and that's what I told him. I said I can't whoop him no more. I said take stuff away from me, but he's 18 now, which I can't complain. He's a good kid. I've never had 1 minute of trouble out of him. I'm knocking on wood, guys. I'm knocking on wood. And I never had to, got a call at night. He's done something stupid. So anyway, the Lord has blessed me with a good kid. So Glenn, thanks for doing that. And now I'm gonna go to WK4 Zulu Dennis. That's on Knob Hill next to Pop's.
Very good, sir.
Please tell me your comments, sir. This is WE4AM.
But we are acquainted. I guess
WE4AM
years ago.
It's a pleasure to be here this evening.
I picked up that
Kilo Whiskey 4 Zulu Zulu.
Kilo
Whiskey 4
from that transmitter shack down there in Connecticut.
As he said, I'm on Knob Hill.
9:30 that I traded you for.
Women in the pond right now. And surely one of them would be the fish of the sea. That would hurt the most on Thursday, but sitting here on the radio on the bench this evening, I'm listening to the net. Everybody's sounding good. So happy 73 to everyone, and I hope that the Lord's blessings will be upon everyone this evening. Kilo Whiskey 4 Zulu, back to net control.
Kilo Whiskey 4 Zulu Zulu. This is WE4AM. If I messed up your console, I apologize. I'm sorry, but I have it down as Kilo Whiskey 4 Zulu Zulu. So I'm gonna break with Dennis. Now I'm gonna pick up Sam in Alabama. KF4CXQ. Please cover your comments, Mr. Sam. This is WE4AM.
WE4AM and the Eagle Net. This is KF4TXQ, Sam in Alabama, Dadeville, Alabama, where we still got a cloudy, overcast sky, but it's about 58 degrees, and we got a little rain today. Wasn't too bad. You know how it is. And getting back to the cedar trees, we always heard around Alabama that
he also had a
seed had to go through a bird in order to germinate. I don't know whether there's anything to that or not. But if you ever noticed along a fence line, there's a whole bunch of cedar trees coming up because the birds would sit up there, and do their business after they eat. So anyway, that's the way it goes. But anyhow, fish got to swim, birds got to fly. I'm going to talk old AM until the day I die.
But the men WE4AM was young and strong. Well, I mean, it's not like I'm decrepit now. Man, that was like 20 years ago, wasn't it, folks?
Guys, we appreciate you being there and appreciate the entertainment. Thank you. So anyway, I'll break with Sam unless he has something else. We'll take it, Sam. And I'll pick up Mr. Jimmy in Marietta, Florida. K4KHV. This is WE4AM.
Hello, Charlie. That's K4KHV and the WE4AM Eagle there. Good evening, everybody, and 76 degrees here in Marietta. And it's been a pretty good day. We had about 2 spoonfuls of rain today. Got to know everybody pretty good, but the band's changing as it does about this time, and we won't keep it long. We are working on a Meisner signal system, so you might remember some of those. Try to get it up and running as a VFO for the frequency test tonight there. I don't know if we're going to get it to fly by then or not, but that's what we're working on. And say good evening to Manuel over there. Manuel, you got a good signal over this way, and Richard sent you an email a while ago. And drop in Glenn and Virgil and drop in you, Charlie. We had a 20 over 9 here to start with, and kind of dropped just a little bit, but not too bad. A lot of other stations in there, but we won't keep it. I know they want to get on here too, so. Welcome to everybody, and we'll catch you next Monday. It's K4KHV.
K4KHV, this is WE4AM. Jimmy here in Marietta, you're sounding really good. Sounds awesome. You're booming in here in North Alabama, and we appreciate you being there. So I'm going to break with Mr. Jimmy. I'm going to pick up Virgil in Sweetwater, Tennessee. W4OLJ, please cover your comments, sir.
WE4AM, the net, this is W4OLJ. Okay, Charlie, sounding good up here. And Greg, and Glenn over there in South Carolina, both are exceptionally strong here for some reason tonight. Glenn, every time I hear you on, I think of the time I dropped that big variac on my foot over there at Shelby, and you and your buddy were standing there watching me. Boy, that hurt. Hey, Lord, it's been a long time. But anyway, it's been a good day here in Sweetwater today. It rained about half the day and then kind of cleared up a little bit. The sun came out. It's supposed to be pretty tomorrow there. So that's about all we got, I guess. I'll kick it back to you, Charlie, and sit back here and listen to the rest of them. I'd like to come down to the fish fry, but I just not going to be able to make it this time. Maybe next time. We sure did enjoy it down there last year. That was a great time. So back to you, Charlie, and you're doing a great job. WE4AM. This is W4OLJ in Sweetwater.
Welcome
WE4OLJ. This is WE4AM. Well, Virgil, we appreciate you being there, and as always, you're booming, and your voice is beautiful too. So congratulations on that. Sweetwater, Tennessee. I don't know if there's a prettier place on the face of this earth. When I ride through there, going to places, I think you see Sweetwater on the interstate, and you're blessed to live there, because that is a beautiful piece of the world. But anyway, we appreciate you being there.
Yeah, okay, Paul, very good. Yeah, my call currently is Whiskey 1 Lima Yankee W1LLY. Back then, I'm not sure what my call was at the time.
Put up on Whiskey Bravo 4, Kilo Juliet, down, anyone else?
WPM. It would have been one of those 20 years ago. So, yeah.
I heard another whiskey station. Please coming in, and come slowly.
The radio's kind of sharp, but I'll tell you what, it cuts through any QRM. So good. Yeah, and Paul, I remember back then, I think one of your daughters, or a daughter, I don't know, I don't remember if you had more than one.
That is great. Please come with your comments, sir. This is
basically a free ride because you worked for the radio station, which was owned by the university. She's graduated and probably married and has a few kids, or maybe a couple. But yeah, man, time flies. Anyway, yeah, there are some other guys in here, Charlie, N1XZW, and Jim, WA1UQM, and Bob, K1KBW. So I'll throw it up in the air, see which one of those guys want to pick it up, maybe give you a signal report. You easily turn it over here, good signal, and yeah, cut glass audio, but like Charlie's audio, cuts through the QRM. W1LLY.
Please look me up on QRZ. I'm good on QRZ. Drop me an email, and we'll take it from there. We had a great sea line tonight. Running barefoot with a microphone and 80-meter diaphragm. Back to you, Charlie.
WB4KKJ. This is WE4AM. Well, Greg, congratulations on the sea line, because the Drake is booming here. I mean, you're 5 over 9 in North Alabama. It sounds great. It's perfect. And so Greg is looking for a Collins Fire Supply. If you have one and you can help him out, look him up on QRZ. His call sign is WB4KKJ. So guys, that's it. If there's not anybody else that'd like to check in, I'm gonna end it. This is the Alpha and Omega call. This is the last one. If anybody like to check in and get in with the Eagle Club, please come now.
K1 KBW.
RFX, I believe. If you correct me if I'm wrong, please come again.
Gotta put some more power to it. Sure. Kilo Delta 4 Romeo Sierra X-ray. Kilo Delta 4 Romeo Sierra X-ray. Name is Randall, and we're located.
And there you go. I gotta put it next to Jim's. Find out.
Romeo
Sierra
X-ray. He's really good. And Pensacola, please come with your comments, sir. We'll appreciate you being there.
Yeah, just a reminder, the 15th is the cutoff for the first prize. The 15th is the cutoff. All right, y'all get your names in there. Good problem.
Maybe I heard you only on the Icebox or something.
Look up Richard, WA4FU.
You'll go to New Hampshire.
On the 15th of April, and Pecan Fish Fries on the 29th of April.
So,
that's good.
Yeah,
More talk about it more, I won't go into it. But anyway, I appreciate everybody being there and thoroughly enjoyed it tonight, guys.
What was it?
Join W4AMI, the W4
broadcast transmitter. Basically, the same idea, pair for 400 modulated by pair.
On 3885, as well as the Warren Kelly Memorial Net at 6 a.m.
I can't think of the brand name off the top of my head.
The Florida AM group on Sunday morning. I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who participated in that.
And I brought that up there along with a Central 68 and a small
frequency back to regular AM 73.
But since got rid of all